Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the morning. Yeah, it definitely sounded a little iffy still. Welcome to the morning volatility report. As I, Andrew Giovinazzi, Chief Operating Officer of OptionPit.com. Just getting over my flu. However, if you want to see Mark, anyway, a little bit of caution. I think a lot of this still hedges what we have going on. Let's just call it what it is. Right now, we're in a market of moments. Personally, I don't think they're going to let Deutsche Bank go. We could look at, I think anyway, possibly hedging with EWG or maybe selling put spreads in here. I still haven't quite totally warmed to the idea, but I think there is some sort of potential there. If anything, selling put spreads and not naked puts. But the vol's still there. It has come off tremendously. It feels like the market is thinking, some sort of solution. I just don't know how long it's going to take. But you also just look at what volatility is doing, and ultimately, that is the fastest indicator for what basically market players are thinking. Even SPY does not have to move too much. We're starting to see a slack off in volatility. The October cycle is now below 80 for volatility, which is very low. The November cycle, which is holding the election, is 88, which I would not say is on the high side. So whatever is starting to happen is, being apolitical, the market is definitely starting to price it somewhat. At least for right now, they're not pricing in any big news. Status quo, interest rates, whatever, even with the pound at all-time lows, I think we can look for a trade in here today. I think 2-3 year lows, something like that against the dollar. It's not looking very good. So we are talking like Brexit, exit, blah blah blah, and pound is doing things that you would think would cause vol to go up, but it's not causing the vol to go up here. So this might be more. Somehow this has been priced in. I don't know if it's terribly bullish. I think mostly we can look maybe selling put spreads, upside broken wing call flies, things like that, because the market has not been able to get above 2200 or even 2190 SPX, and I still think that's a stumbling block until we see better news. And that news could be earnings. I think the big driver is still technology. What did Mark call it? FANA, Apple, Amazon, Google, or not, or what was it? I don't know what he said. But anyway, it was everything but Netflix as far as the big stocks. Facebook, Google, Apple, and Amazon. Nothing is really, the way I look, is stopping them. The fact that the iPhone 7 could sell, it still makes Apple worth something. I don't know if it's a $130 stock, but it's certainly keeping the floor on the issue. The last part is a recovery in banking. We've had a lot of bad banking news. You've had bad news from Wells Fargo, which is still ongoing. Probably opportunity in there, but it's under Hillary's sights as far as what she's going to do to the bank. I don't know exactly what that means. That's only caused it about 6 cents of decline today. But another stock that has gotten beaten up, JP Morgan, I think we still like, and Goldman Sachs, which is showing some life all of a sudden. I think the fact that Deutsche Bank could be taken down hurt Goldman a little too much. And, I'm not surprised if it gets back to the 165 level or a little higher. So at least today, I don't know if this rally really holds on. I think we need some news. But I look at VIX, and I see, if we can see VIX really holding this, maybe we might gain a little steam. And at least for the S&P 500, kind of get to sort of that. I don't think we're quite there yet. Where were we there? We were looking, 21.17 or 17.5. kind of prior to this Deutsche Bank thing. So I would say that would be a target for shorter term trades if indeed some news comes out. And with that, I will see many of you in the chat room today. I'll look for announcements soon on our gold class. Also start looking for announcements. We're going to do a volatility suite starting at, I looks the time now is January 1. But look for that. Basically about trading volatility from beginning to end. It'll probably be a 12-part class, including the volatility products, VIX, realized volatility, all the stuff you wanted to learn but nobody wanted to teach you. But we're going to do it here at OptionBet. So anyway, you have a good day, and I will talk to you all later.